Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. In today's video I am going to be checking in for week 1 of September, and like always I'll be doing that in my bullet journal. So let's turn to the page that I will be working on, which is my calendar here. This is where I like to write down all my expenses, and of course I like to highlight them using these colors right here. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I don't use stickers when it is time for checking in, because stickers don't fit here just because it is a tiny space, and sometimes I have a lot of expenses. So let's get started with week 1. So that goes from September 1st through Saturday the 5th. So let's start by writing out my expenses. And for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I did not have any expenses at all. So let's write out no spend on those days. Let me see, what pen do I use? I'll use this marker. There you have it. So now let's go to Friday. So which on Friday I did have quite a bit of expenses, and for Friday I am going to start with the household categories. So let me, oh, and by the way, I did forget to mention that I decided to go cashless again. I did kind of okay last month, and so I decided to just go cashless, no cash, just card again, and see how this month works out. And then we will just see at the end of the month if we continue doing card or we go back to cash. So on Friday I went to Dollar Tree and I spent $7.58, and that was at Dollar Tree. And then I went to Costco and I spent $36.23 on, these are household items. So those are going to be blue. I'm just gonna let the ink dry a little bit. And then I got food, of course. So I spent $214.29, and that was at Costco. And then $12 at Dollar Tree. And we also went to Walmart, and that was $169.71, and that's Walmart. Okay, and then I pumped gas. For gas, you guys know that I like to use stickers, so these are the stickers that I use. They are from Planner Kate, and as you can see I don't have a lot of them left, so I'm gonna try to use them up, and that is not going to fit. Let me see if I have like something different that can be used for that. I have I don't think I'm gonna have any. I guess I'm going to use this little sticker here, the little car, just so, I don't know, just to make it nice. And I will write out how much I spent for gas, and that was $48.07 for gas. Okay, so now for Saturday we did pump gas again. We went to go see my husband's nephew. They barely had a baby, so we went to go see him, and so that was on Saturday. We had to pump gas again, and the total for that was $16.94. That was the total for gas. And then we stopped by Dollar Tree and we spent $6 on food. We bought some things there at Dollar Tree. So that was for groceries, and then we ate out, so we did spend $77.97, and that was for Carl's Jr. Okay, so that was it for Saturday. Now let me use my highlighters here so I can highlight them all. And so we'll start with household, which is blue. Oops, wrong ones. I almost made the mistake there. Okay, so there. Those are household. Now groceries, which is yellow. And groceries, we have Costco, Dollar Tree, and Walmart, as well as Dollar Tree. And then we have gas, which is this orange color, and that goes there. That one, that wasn't dried yet. And then we have eating out, which is pink, and that wasn't dried up either. Okay, so that was it for this week. Now let's go back to our page where I set up my weekly check-in, and here is where I'm going to set up my weekly check-in. And yes, I am going to be using stickers, which I have here. Now I made these stickers, and I kind of made them just for myself, just because I am trying out my Cricut machine, and maybe in the near future I might be selling stickers, so keep an eye out for that. So here I'm going to be setting my weekly check-in, and I'm going to be getting this one. So let's start by laying them down. And here I have to be really careful because this is non-removable. Like if they're on there, they're on there. You cannot take them off. I did order the removable paper, so I am gonna try that for October. October is gonna have removable paper, just in case I make a mistake. I can peel it off and then put it in the right place. But for right now, it's not removable paper. So let's add our week 1 here. The hardest part about stickers for me is actually laying them down, putting them down. Why, I don't know, it's just hard. Okay, there you go, not bad. So okay. So now for week 1, I did say it was from September 1st through September 8th, right? No, 5th. Oh my gosh, I just made a mistake. Okay, let's go 5. Oh no. Okay. And we started out with $700 for groceries, $350 for gas, $200 for household, and $200 for eating out, and $0 for unbudgeted. So now let's go back and check how much we spent on groceries, and we will have that here. So it was $169.71 plus $12 plus $214.29 plus $6. That was a total of $402 on the dot. I am not gonna lie to you guys. Look at that, 402. That is crazy. Okay, so we spent a total of $402, and that leaves us with 402. That leaves us with $298 for the entire month. I'm a little scared because we still have 3 weeks to go and we are left with $298, which is like crazy. It's like almost $100 a week, and I hope we can make it through. So now for gas, we spent $48.07 plus $16.94. That gives us a total of $65.01. We'll just write down 65 here. So out of $350, that leaves us with $285. Okay, and then household, we spent $36.23 plus $7.58. That gives us a total of $43.44. So we will just round out up to 44, leaving us with $156. There you go. Now eating out, we spent a total of $77.97. So we'll just write 78. Okay, and then out of 200, that leaves us with $122. Okay, and then for unbudgeted, we didn't spend anything, so that's all zeros. Not bad. I guess the only thing that concerns me at this point would be the groceries, but you know, we will see. We'll see how that works out. So yeah, this is it for this weekly check-in. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.